What's going on, everybody? This is the Battle Blaster coming back at you. Listen up. I'm not a big person on people subscribing or wanting to, whatever, subscribing or whatever. But if you want, you can subscribe. If not, it's all right by me. Because I had a person tell me, "Oh, you only got about 9 or 10 people following you." I said, yeah, well, that's just what it is. I said, I'm not like these guys out here with a lot of things to say that I guess that people want to hear. When I talk about women and talk about relationships, it seems like I get more views. When I talk about fighting against people who thinks about colorism and how we all should just get along and be together regardless how whatever color our skin is, I get people who listen to that. I'm thinking about changing up my format, but I don't want to because it's so much to talk about. And today I'm coming to you right now. I'm talking to you about I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can. I want to talk to you about the voting system today. It took black people, I don't know how many years, almost 100 years, to understand that these people, it really 50 years, 60 years. Talk about voting, these people ain't gonna do nothing for us. They're not about doing anything for us. They don't want to do anything for us. And when you vote, you give it somebody the okay on your not on your existence alone, but just on your living conditions. You know what I mean? On the way you are treated in this country. We are always, black people, we're always at the bottom. And I hear a lot of people saying, and this is other cultures, oh, if you pick yourself up by your bootstraps, look, where we came from Italy. We came from Ireland. We came from New Egypt. We came from Pakistan. We came from Puerto Rico. We came from the Dominican Republic. We came from Britain. And we better than you. Yeah, motherfuckers. Do you understand why? When you really go down the damn line, you start seeing when black people got out of slavery, it was something called Reconstruction. We were supposed to get 40 acres and a mule. Didn't happen, didn't work. They was implementing it when Lincoln was alive, when he was assassinated. They was like, fuck this shit. 6 months later, they were like, fuck this. It's not going to go down. To hell with it. You motherfuckers, we're going to put laws up against you, and we're going to harm you in any way. We're going to put y'all back on the slave plantations if we have to. Blah, 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 la, da, 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 da. And that's what went down. Then later on, that's when they, like I said, they later on came up with jails and everything, because they had laundering laws and shit. You can't be laundering. You can't be standing around. You can't be what motherfucker, I just got free. What the hell you talking about? I'm trying to find a place for me and my people to set up something so we can live. And then you had to wonder why a lot of people's going back onto those plantations, working as sharecroppers and shit. And, like I said, like being slaves all over again. Boy, I tell you, people, man, when you start talking, they really want to jump in your shit. All right, listen up. So when we came out of Reconstruction, we went directly, basically started, we was going to go directly into Jim Crow from there. Jim Crow South, which would come in the 1900s. You know what I mean? But prior to that, let's say parallel along that, we started building up. We build up, like I said, we build up places like Tulsa, Oklahoma, and North Carolina, and Rosewood, and Texas, and all them places. And the thing is, we started doing better than they were doing. We had our own bus lines, our own taxis. We had our own airports in the 1900s, in the early 1900s, like 1919, 1920. This is just before the red summers. They used to call them the red hot summers, or the summer of blood. And the point was, we were doing so much better. We were excelling. We were doing better. We had homes. We had mansions. We had property. We had money. We had businesses. And these businesses was taken from us by angry white people who felt that, and I'm only going to be honest with you, and I don't give a damn what anybody think. If you feel like you know more, then bring it on back. Come on over here and drop some shit on the fucking table. Tell me if I'm fucking wrong, because y'all sat there talking about, oh yeah, he raped this, he put his hands on a white woman. No, he did not. That was a lie. When they figured this shit out later on, they found out it was a fucking lie. They hung that man, they killed him. Not only did they kill him, but they killed a bunch of black people, men, women, and children. Burnt a lot of us out of Tulsa. Took the money, took property, took clothing, took whatever they wanted to take after they finished rioting, and went back to their little broken down side of the tracks. Not once did the insurance company say, hey, we're going to help you rebuild this. Not once did the bank say, hey, we're going to help you rebuild this. Not once did the government or the mayor or the governor of those towns and states will say, hey, we're going to help you redo this. Because, and not only that, the United States, like I said, the government, they didn't help. And the reason why they didn't help was because they were a part of the instrument that destroyed those towns. That's the best way of saying it. They were the head of the whole thing. They went in there, they got the mobs all set up, you going to do the work for it. See, this is what we don't understand, and I don't think a lot of people do understand. But when it comes to real mind control and shit like that, I think people don't understand. We are controlled. We are mentally controlled. All you gotta do is show us something, tell us something. This is why they have newspapers. This is why they have television. This is why they have all this media. Because this is designed to tell you something. It's designed to feed you bullshit. And when you get fed the bullshit, guess what happens? Either you're going to fall for it, you're not going to look into it. See, nowadays we have a computer at the touch of our fingers. It's our phones. Our phones. This is the computer at your fingertips. It does just as much as a computer sitting on your desk or a laptop sitting in your closet or somewhere tucked away in a dresser drawer that can do. It can do just as much. You can actually take this thing and you can look up something. You can hook this wirelessly to a printer, and when you finish looking up, you need to print something out. You can hit print, and guess what? Comes right out of the printer. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. I'm getting off track, but let's go back. This thing is a computer at your fingertips. Anything you ever want to know that they did not bury, or they have tried to bury, if they didn't bury it enough, it's right there at your fingertips. You can just Google it. You can look it through, and you can find it. Whatever it is, whatever the fuck. This is what it's designed to do. And we as black people, I'm starting to see some of us are coming alive. I listened to a gentleman today, an old guy. You see, this is one thing about these old ass men, old man, you old fucker, you old black fucking, uncle motherfucking ruckus. Don't come up here talking about, I voted for Trump because I knew Trump was going to do it. Trump is an asshole. He's an ass. And if you don't fucking believe me, just take a fucking look and see what he just did in North Korea. All right, you went there. You went to Vietnam. Y'all had your little summit between North Korea and America and Vietnam. Y'all went there. And when they threw the fucking they did the trial, this motherfucker got up and hauled ass. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. I better get back real quick. And then you sat there and lied to him instead of just telling the people, listen, something came up. Give me 2 weeks. We'll come right back. I like what you're talking about. I want to go deeper into it. Out of 11 sanctions, and they only wanted 5 of them lifted, you couldn't do that because you were so worried about getting in trouble. I mean, black people, man, wake the fuck up. Stop being jackasses for white folks. We had a fucking so-called black president. He was a fucking half of African and half white fucking, president who only did shit for gays, whites, illegals. I don't want to call them illegals, I'll say Mexicans. All right? He didn't do shit for us. And then when they asked him about fucking reparations, the motherfuckers like, fuck no, I don't think black people should get it. You gotta understand, these motherfuckers, he was born with a white mind. You a half-breed. You ain't even fucking black. I'm telling you, man, you get on your fucking shit, man. Get on your shit. One thing that people don't understand. We live in a world of fucking chaos. And if you watch this world today, everything from 2001 up to now has been nothing but fucking chaos. And the shit has been piling on every day. First it was like every month. Then it became every 3 weeks. Then it became every 2 weeks. Now it's every fucking week. Now it's every fucking day. Every fucking hour. This shit is leading us up into a world war. But nobody sees this bullshit. But we still running around. Oh, Lord and Lord, we're going to go for President Trump. We're going to vote for old Hillary. Oh, Lord and Bernie. Oh, we're going to feel Bernie. Yeah, Lord. Swing low, a sweet cherry. No, motherfucker, get off the bullshit. This is a new day, a new fucking time. Yes, we do need fucking reparations as black people. The ADOS. Yes, I hope we're watching. We do need fucking reparations. And as far as voting, I am not voting for neither fucking candidates. I'm not voting for fucking Republicans. I'm not voting for Democrats. You motherfuckers ain't saying shit. None of y'all motherfuckers. And not only you ain't saying what I want to hear, you're not even going to try to do anything. You can say you're going to do something, and then turn around, you get in that motherfucker, well, guess what, motherfucker, I ain't doing shit. Yeah, we can hold your feet to the fire, but we ain't got that much of fucking time for that shit. Like I said before, I know this is fucking astronomically stupid, but give us $500 trillion, some fucking equipment, and some damn fucking building materials, and take us back over home to Africa. We'll leave. I bet a lot of us will get the fuck up and leave. I know I'll be number motherfucking 1 on the boat. Get me and my shit the fuck out of here. But the funny thing about it, I think like this: as soon as our asses get to where we going, them bitches will fucking nuke that spot. Poof, that took care of the Negro problem of America and of the world. You just nuked up a group of people who just came out of fucking so-called slavery again. Modern day slavery. And you still secured your trillions of dollars. Even though you blew it up, it's nothing but paper. So we don't, who needs it? The point is, these people aren't trying to do nothing for us. They like the way things have been running for the last few hundreds and hundreds of years, so-called centuries. And guess what? They're not going to stop now. Like I said, we holding their feet to the fire, and I love every minute of it. Let's keep holding their feet to the fire because it makes them very uncomfortable. And the more uncomfortable they get, the more happier I become. People sit around and they say, oh, that's messed up. You should care about the white people. Fuck the white people. They got every fucking thing. I'm living in a fucking apartment paying almost $800 a fucking month. I can't do shit. I can't afford a new car because I got to work for a fucking asshole of a boss who don't want to fucking pay me nothing, but he want to let me do all this overtime, work for him 100 million years, and then turn around, I ain't got shit. Yeah, so I'm trying to get out of there and go somewhere else. I ain't even got time to do that because the son of a bitch is stopping me from taking vacations. You have to understand how these motherfuckers work. As a black man, I don't see him doing that shit to the white boys. Them white boys get whatever the fuck they want. The Spanish kids, they get whatever the fuck they want. Them bitches don't have to come in. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker. This keeps crazy. But like I said, man, it is what it is, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. I'm getting sick and tired of it. And I know people who work all the time. I know a friend of mine, he worked for this one place. They passed him up, and I've talked about this, they passed him up for the position that he should have been getting before any of these newbies came in. This motherfucker. All the time he gotta fucking text me. But anyway, this guy, he been here for like 20 something years. They get white boys come in for 2 or 3 years. They want to put them over him. So the last white boy they had there, he was another druggie. Come in there, he was already for like a year. The second year, he was drugging out. They was giving him all types of help. We got to make sure that you make the money. We got to make sure that we want to keep you in power over the niggers. And then turn around, like I said, I hate that word, but I'm just being honest. This is how they fucking thinking. This is what they say. These motherfuckers put him over my partner. And I'm like, yo, why they did that to you, dude? Oh, man, he said, no, I already knew what it was. And he knew it, too. He wasn't mad. No, he expected it. That's one thing about black people. Again, we expect the least from these people because these motherfuckers ain't surprising us when they do what they do. I'm not surprised if I come in here one morning and they tell my black ass, we don't need you no more. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. I need time out. I need time off. Give me 3 months to my fucking self. Let me get my unemployment, get my 3 months to myself, and maybe, and just maybe, again, just maybe I can find a job that I really fucking want. Like I said, I'm getting older now. I can't do the shit I used to do. I make money. I got a detailing business, but I got to pay this it's just crazy, man. I got a small detail business. I have a guitar business with a partner, and I'm doing the little picture things and everything on the side. The photography thing on the side. So yeah, it's really, it's expensive, but at the same time, it's costly. Again, and this is another thing I always want to say too. If black people left today, America will fall tomorrow. It will fall faster than ever. Like I look at, it's the funniest shit in the world. Everything we do, they copy. And then want to say that they did it first. It's a fucking shame, but it's truth. Like I said, black people, these politicians are the same. You might have, out of, let's say if there's 200 some odd Democrats and 200 some odd Republicans, probably 5 or 10 of the Republicans might not feel the way that the rest of them do. Probably 5 or 10 of the Democrats might not feel the way as the rest of them do. But they're all on code. And that's something we need to do. We need to start getting on code. We need to start handling our motherfucking businesses. We need to start running our shit the way we need to start running it. Fuck them. Fuck everybody else. It's about us. Like I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Us for us. I even made a new t-shirt. I'm about to get them printed up. It's called Us for Us. I've been talking about that shit for the past 3 years. I did a video called Us for Us. It's got to be us for us. We got to stop this fucking backstabbing, killing each other and shooting each other and doing bad shit to each other and start fucking getting our shit together. It's us for fucking us. Fuck them. Like Tariq say, hold your own fucking nuts. Don't let these fucking Democrats and these Republicans get in your way. Don't let these motherfuckers, alphabet soup motherfuckers, run shit on you. Don't let the motherfucking governments don't run shit on you, because they've been running shit on us for the last, umpteen years since we've been here. Since we've been here, they've been running shit on us. Got us fighting against our own women. Got the women fighting against their men. Got the children fighting against the parents. Got the parents fighting against the children. While they sit back and laugh at our destruction. It's time we take our fucking shit back. It's us for us. This this election season is us for us. Let's show them son of bitches something. All of us shouldn't vote. We shouldn't vote at all. You want to vote on your local shit? Vote on your local shit. But also remember, we gotta hold them people to an accountability as well. They have to be held to a certain standard. If they don't want to fucking be held to that standard, then guess what? Again, we will hold our votes against them. What we need to start doing is breeding our own fucking politicians. Putting money behind young brothers and sisters who want to be politicians and teach them not to be bought off. We need to be their protection when they need it, because they're going to have people come at them. We're going to have people that's going to want to fucking kill them, like those judges. Oh boy, this is bullshit. People with these judges and shit that's been coming up dead. A lot of these lawmakers and judges, they've been coming up dead, man. One lady, they said she was strangled. They threw her fucking body in the river. They said she had strangle marks around her neck. She died from asphyxiation. How you gonna die from asphyxiation and you went into the water? You would die from drowning, wouldn't you? A black judge, a black female judge. See, we need to protect our own, man. Because if we don't protect our own, who's going to protect us? When we get on code, we need to stay on code and fuck letting these motherfuckers slither in between us. One time I watched these motherfucking brothers around here, they allow these little white boys or these little fucking Arabs and shit come up and they click. I'm like, dude, don't fuck with them motherfuckers. Because as soon as something fall down, they're going to say, you did it. A lot of these motherfuckers are fucking cops anyway. They fucking work for the feds anyway. They want to get in here so bad, they're going to do what? They're going to do anything by any means necessary to fucking get you hemmed up so they can get in this bitch. Or I'll be your informant. You inform on a bitch, all right, yeah, here's your fucking, your citizenship. Word, all right, cool, yeah. Then he go back to the white neighborhood. Hey, hi, Johnny, I'm one of you. And them bitches gonna call him all type of sand niggas and shit. Man, please. It's us for us. Fuck everybody else. Bitch, you ain't standing with us. Fuck you. And we don't need nobody else to stand with us. We don't need no fucking motherfuckers from out of this country. We don't need no motherfuckers who were born here, who say they are down with us. Bitch, you ain't showing me you down with me, then fuck you. I don't even want to have a conversation around you because you're just around me. I don't know if you part of the fucking problem. Every time we should see like another motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. The bitch is a fucking Spanish brother. It could be a fucking Hindu. I don't give a fuck. The bitch, when the motherfucker comes over us, we need to stop fucking talking. Unless we know our own language. We should develop our own language. So this way, and not teach nobody our language. Don't teach nobody shit. Because there's going to be motherfuckers out there that's going to be sitting there telling you, hey, man, what was y'all talking about? Was you talking about me? No, man, no, I ain't talking about you. What y'all talking about? I don't understand. Is this a new language? Teach me? No, man, I can't teach. I don't know, man. I don't know how to teach you that shit. That's something that we just developed. But what does it mean? Don't worry about what it means. You don't tell me what the fuck you and your partners mean when you be over there talking amongst yourself. You on your phone, you out here, and you don't fucking talk in English. So take that shit somewhere else. That's why I say, man, it's us for fucking us. Fuck everybody, man. You know, if you Spanish brother or you some other brother that like, you know, that comes and watches my, that watches my commentaries and you agree with me or you just watch it just for the entertainment purpose, whatever. I don't give a shit. But it's not to be disrespectful to you. It's just me telling my people it's time for us to fucking grow up and be fucking men. We've been taught to be fucking child-minded, childlike, and fucking just be fucking brainless fucking slaves. Nothing but fucking work mules until we fucking die. No, fuck that. I want my fucking heaven while I'm on this fucking planet. I want to drive the baddest motherfucking cars, and I want to speed down the street, and when a cop pull me over, he see I'm black, and he walk back in his car and drive the fuck off like he do the rest of y'all motherfuckers. Fuck that. I want the same fucking bullshit. I want to have my community looking like it looked at 50, 60 years ago. And it ain't like it can be fucking done. Y'all took money and resources out of the cities because black people moved in, or the towns wherever black people moved in. Y'all abandoned the shit. Fucking, our fucking places like fucking old ass relics and burnt up fucking what would you call it? Like a war zone. And none of these Republicans or these Democrats are doing anything to say, hey, let's gentrify the place for the people who live there. They gentrify the place so their people can move back in there, raise the rent so high, and get us the fuck out. The people who can't afford to live there, we're gone. The people who can't afford to live there, they'll be there until they can't live there, and then they're gone too. Like I said, y'all, wake the fuck up. It's us for fucking us.